This man never got up from his computer, and it took 9 hours for anyone to realize why. In 2012, a 23-year-old man walked into an internet cafe in Taiwan at 10 p.m., paid for 8 hours of computer time, sat down at a corner seat next to the wall, and started playing League of Legends. He was a regular at this cafe, and after his first 8-hour session ended, he did what he always did, which was sleep in his chair for a few hours, wake up by another session, and keep playing. By noon, he had been at the cafe for over 14 hours, and even though a waitress noticed he looked exhausted and was coughing, that was normal because everyone in these cafes looked like that. By 1 p.m., she noticed he was slumped slightly to the left in his chair, but she assumed he was just falling asleep between matches like people always did. By 3 p.m., his head had drooped forward and his hands were stretched out toward the keyboard. But again, she figured he was just resting. By 9 p.m., his time was finally up. So the waitress walked over to let him know he needed to pay for more time or leave. She said his name, but he didn't respond. She said it again, and he still didn't move. So she reached out and touched his shoulder, and that S when she felt his body was ice cold and completely stiff. He had been dead since noon, sitting frozen with his hands still reaching for the keyboard for 9 hours, and none of the 30 people around him had noticed because they all assumed he was just gaming like everyone.